that's it for today at Chat State. Be sure to watch us on Comcast Channel 3.
Thank you for watching.
And we're clear.
So, you want to be a big-time news reporter? Brittany!
Yeah, I do.
Well, good luck, kid. Come on, I'll give you a few tips and get your first news package started. First, choose a topic that is interesting to you and that you think would be interesting to members of your audience. If you're in college, think about what other college students may need or want to know about. Prepare an outline of how you think the story might be told. For instance, if the subject was student apathy or spring fever, you might expect a report on the following. Intro. Students get lazy in the spring. Sound bites from students with professors complaining about students sounding lazy. Wrap up from reporter. Then you can schedule interviews with professors and catch students around campus to tell their story. For shooting interviews, you will need equipment. Media students can check out equipment from the equipment room only if they're completed all the proper paperwork. This happens every semester. Before you go out and make a fool of yourself, which you will do, be sure to test the equipment, check the charge level of the batteries, and test out the microphones. You can do this by recording yourself and then playing it back. Next, you'll need to set up an interview. To do this, you'll need to make quite a few phone calls and send several emails. Keep in mind, most people do not want to appear on camera, so play to their sympathy of helping out a poor TV production student. Be sure that they know that it is an on-camera interview. When you show up for an interview, have open-ended questions prepared ahead of time. Don't have too many questions, just get to the point of why you're interviewing them. Also, before you record anything else, have them say and spell their name and give their titles as your first recording.
My name is Chris Willis, C-H-R-I-S-W-I-L-L-I-S, and I am an assistant professor here at Chattanooga State.
As you conduct the interview, take notes on paper about two things. B-roll that you can shoot to go with the A-roll, the interview footage, and also any follow-up questions. Sometimes the best responses come from follow-up questions like, why do you feel that way? Or, is there anything else someone should know about that? After the interview is complete, head out and get that B-roll. B-roll is footage that you can cut to as you hear the interviewee speak. For instance, if you interviewed someone about a dog, show the interviewer a dog. This is called say dog, see dog, but it also works for other pets. Also, don't forget to record some good gnat sound. For instance, if the story is record high summer temperatures, get that noise from cicadas in the trees. You know, that scratchy noise? Now you're ready to piece it all together. Transfer your footage into the computer and identify your sound bites in the editor. Now you need to write out the script, which will include the text from all the sound bites as well as any linking verbiage. Take the script into the radio production booth and have someone read the linking narration. Then transfer that file to the editor. Be sure to save as you go. Then lay out all the audio first. It is very tempting to start editing B-roll, but the most efficient workflow is to drop the intro narration into the audio track, go to this first soundbite and so on, and then come back after that and add the B-roll. If required, you can then use a template to add in the graphics for your story. These might be lower third identifiers, like that name and title you recorded, or you could also pop in full screen graphics, like the date and time to give blood on campus. When it's done, watch it through and make sure there aren't any flash frames, that is, empty spots between edits. Then go to File, Export Media, and then choose the H.264 preset and the setting for YouTube 1080 HD 29.97. Change the name of the file being exported to have your last name and the story title. Then be sure it is saving to the correct place. Then hit export and go grab yourself a sandwich. You done good, kid. You done good.